Welcome. This is a test of a cell phone live stream. This is called Eazy-E Nomad. Anybody remember Eazy-E from the old days? The rapper? Anyway, this is Nomad. It's a fragrance that replicates the notes of Creed Aventus. Yep. And who we got here today? Wonder if it's working. I'm just testing. If anybody is here. Is it on the other screen? Oh. I see. Oh. Interesting. Christopher Johnson. Okay, well, I got two screens here. I'm trying to test something out. This is called Eazy-E. It smells like Creed Aventus. It's $30, but use this code UNC50 and get it 50% off. Hassan Brown, you can hear me okay? Let me ask you guys a question. Is this video coming in vertically for you? I just want to make sure my camera is set up correctly. Just put it in the chat, yes or no, and then we'll continue. If you can hear me, also say yes, I can hear you. Yes, it's vertical. Dre Brown says yes. Okay. 50. Okay, I guess it's working then. I just can't really see myself. The next fragrance is called Eazy-E Surge. If you ever want to purchase it, JT from St. Louis. What's up, JT? Are you still waiting for your package, JT? Let me know. Hey, JT, let me know. Is this video coming in vertically for you, or is it like the whole screen? This is called Eazy-E Surge, like the rapper Eazy-E. Step with Pep. Coming in correct. It's just slim vertical. Oh, okay. Nice. I guess that's good. Thanks, JT. Oh yeah, this is Dior Sauvage, 100% Dior Sauvage. Anyway, this is like $20, but you can get UNC50 10. It's a vertical full screen. Vertical full screen. What does that mean? I received it. It's vertical. I received it. It's vertical. Okay. Hey, Uncle, do you know any alternative to McKelliff Gin and Tonic? Yes, I do actually. Which one was that? It's something that's real cheap, smells just like it. You know what? I'll have to get back with you on that. I remember you asked that yesterday. I have the gin and tonic over there, and I had found some that are like identical to it. I guess I'm on YouTube here. You received the package. Was that the one that you were like saying I can't find it? It's not listed on the transaction and all the tracking thing. Is that the one you're talking about, JT? This is called Cursa. What we have here is a very niche style fragrance. What's the best Elysium clone? Oh man, it's Cursa. I'm gonna show you that right now, Justin. Well, not right now, but I wasn't planning on going live. I just kind of turned this vertical thing on to test it. So I'm not even sure if I'm lined up or anything. I'm sorry. I just kind of screwing around tonight. Let me just go through some of these fragrances. Yep, I grabbed the wrong box. Here you got Boss bottled Hugo Boss bottled Pacific, which is this refined coconut dry fragrance. Man, JT, yes sir. This is, you kept calling me and stuff. Now you got it. Or did you get any free gifts in your box, JT? Yeah, this is real good. It's like a citrus aquatic fragrance. It has some dried coconut in there. Dried coconut. So this is good. It's like little bit expensive. You know that there's a fragrance out there called Issey Miyake Fusion. It doesn't smell like this, but it has 50, 60, 70% of this for like $30-$40, whereas this is $100. Affordable pine smelling fragrances. That's easy. Silvo Pinester it's called Pinot Sylvester. It even looks like a Christmas tree. King Yeti, whose car door is open? King Yeti's here. Yes, I got it. Thanks. Here you go. The two best summer fragrances you can get. Invictus Pure Parfum. 10 times better than regular Invictus. And Invictus Platinum is your similar scent cheaper. But that's if you can find it on the discount sites in the USA. This one is wicked. Like, both of these are wicked compliment getters. Both of these are wicked compliment getters. This one has some unique notes in it, like absinthe. It's kind of minty. This is the Platinum. I totally recommend this so much. I want to spray them both on me. Let's see. I still like this one better. Maybe because it's newer, I don't know. But this is very good, though. Sometimes your brain plays tricks because it's newer. You might think it's better. This is called the #1 fragrance clone to Elysium. Right now, right here, it's in my hand. It's called Alhambra. And since you're watching this on this live stream, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but for this fragrance, I don't have any links. It's brand new. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be showing it, but I did introduce it to some people earlier, like a week ago, and I'll re-engage the code if you want to get it. Hey, Ode Treasure, how's it going? Yeah, well, it's like midnight, and my wife is in Miami, and I'm up the road from her, so I'm messing around on a cell phone, like vertical system, but it doesn't seem like it's any different. I don't know. Maybe it is. But anyway, this fragrance here smells better than Divine Asylum. It is called Alhambra, and it's the best Roja Elysium, lasting the longest, most authentic that you can get. And it looks cool, kind of like, not compared to the Roja. They have that beautiful Swarovski crystal. Versace is my top pick. What about y'all? Plaza Peace. JB, what's up? Unc Salute. Dre Brown. That's a constant beep buzzing sound coming from somewhere, but it's faint. Uh-oh. Wonder where that is. Let me know if that... Let's see. Testing. Let's see. Maybe I have 2 mics on or something. Hello. Hello. No, it looks like the mics. Let me know if there's a buzzing sound, 5 Banaka sprays. Hey, Banaka, thank gosh you're here. Is it coming in on the vertical, like you said? Is it coming in perfectly? Thank you, Banaka. Karma Kawa was the best Middle Eastern fragrance I have so far. Let me show you something that isn't like Kawa. Kawa has coffee, and this thing has dates. You know what a date is? This is called Portrait. It's got the notes of, I think I talked about it on a video today. It's fresh, baked goods. It's like HOMME without any cognac. It's better than HOMME. It's like House of Oud dates. That's what it's like. It's like 12 hours lasting. Yep, the verticals. The beeping is gone now. Oh, good. That's all good. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, Neil, this is I'm going to show you a trick. You can do this on your desktop if you want now. I'll show you how. I figured it out. If that's where it's working, we'll talk later. So Portrait, it's a beast mode fragrance. It smells just like HOMME in certain ways, but it's like the DNA of Angel Share, but there's no cognac. But instead there's a dried fruit in there. It's fire, like totally compliment getting and totally long lasting. So that's that. UWU, baby. Aaron Stutzman. Hey, buddy, that Nile Oud, really amazing clone of Tuxedo. Thank you, Aaron. How are the doggies doing? CR80, remember when you tried to pump out that Armaf Jungle Green bottle? It's weak, and you said it was the best. A beast. Oh. Well, CR80, I'm going to call you TR80. It's an inside joke, because when I tested the fragrance, it withstood 130 degrees South Florida weather, but I don't remember calling it a beast. Never did I remember calling it a beast, ever. So, what is your favorite cheap, long-lasting fragrance? Somebody else can answer that question, because I only wear expensive, cheap fragrances. This is pretty good. It's 7 hours lasting. It's called Mountain Nuit by Grandeur. It smells like the Arabian tonka. Yeah, oh, the treasure, you should. Actually, I might have something here if anybody knows what it is. Anybody ever seen this? Amp Dad's here. What's up? I showed Maverick to the 8KC champion last week. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Do you like D&G 3 on women? D&G 3 is at the Imperatrice. This is kind of a vintage fragrance. Moschino Forever. Yeah. Nice. It's got a nice smell to it. It's kind of boozy. Where's that CR80 guy at? I want to talk to you. Oh, okay, CR80. Thank you. That's nice of you. You said what's on your mind. You got some balls, my friend. This one, I don't know how to pronounce. Saheb. This is the new company called Ard Al Zafran. Did you try the Paco cologne? Paco, oh, that old school one with the silver? Don't be so modest. You're the person who found Aslan Oud Blue Edition, a beast mode clone. Thanks, Aaron. Is that Moschino vintage 90s fragrance? Cool looking cap. Yeah, I think it is. Good morning, my friend Gianluca. So, Steven, what time is it there in Japan? Here we have this. I promise you, this is $485 at Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's, actually. It's called Isola Blue. It's fantastic. Yes, Dre Brown Shaheb is an imagination clone. It's a very nice one, you know, but I still prefer this one. This one is stronger, but the other one is smoother. So sometimes when something's smoother, it means it has higher in quality ingredients. And this is the Fascination, and both of them are good. I'd say they both last the same amount of time. Maybe the Sahib lasts a little longer actually, but it costs a little more. 12:45 p.m. lunchtime in Japan. What do they eat at for lunch? Like I see all these foodie channels on YouTube. Pretty cool. This thing here, Furio. Let me see something. CR80. You talking about this right here? Is this what you're talking about, CR80? Jacques Bogart Furio. I've never even smelled this. Let's take a smell of this. How strong is the oud in Portrait? They're basically, it's not even there. It's like, have you ever smelled Lattafa Karma or Stronger With You? It's totally a sex magnet fragrance, buddy. This thing. It's not like those oud fragrances like oud wood or oud tobacco. Isn't that weird that I have that? And what I said, TR80, do you know what that means? Someone, Naked Beekeeper, says something. We got the trolls tonight. Yeah, OG Proficial, you got your Précieux 1 yesterday. Did you try it yet? How weird is that? This guy comes on talking about 15 months ago stuff I had. I can't, I don't have it around here, the Versace Plaza. Good evening, Keith Samuels. Lunch in Japan, bento, box lunch. Pick it up at 7-Eleven. Oh, cutlets, rice, sushi. Oh, okay. Furio is a beast. Bottles fetch 200 easy these days since it was discontinued. I had no idea. I just bought it because Jacques Bogart usually, he used to make all those fragrances that look like this, red, green, blue, and they were like $12 to $14. I think I paid like 80. I don't know how much I paid for this thing, but sometimes I get these lists of discontinueds, and they finally got smart on us, CR80, and Christian has tried almost everything, really, really rare fragrances. Yeah, but this guy just randomly says this fragrance, and it's just randomly here. Like, that's never gonna happen. That's what you call manifestation or something, or odd coincidence. Yeah, that's different, man. I could see that's some pimps. That's a old school. It smells like 70. It smells like something a man on fire in that movie would wear. What was that guy's name? Hey, Yonk, tried YSL Cologne Bleu? Yeah, I have. I like it, but it's just like for nighttime or something when you're just running to the grocery. It's kind of light. It's not bad though. It smells really good. Mr. O, everything is perfect. Thank you, Roy Yenny. I like it. Thank you, Mr. Banaka Sprays, for moderating this. It does prove that this is getting on to the other people. At the juice, code isn't valid for fragrances. What you talking about, Dre Brown? The code isn't valid for fragrances. There's a whole bunch of stuff I was just trying to liquidate, and one of them was this Easy Surge, and yeah, Anateas and Kuros too. I have that back there too. Antaeus and Chanel Platinum Egoista. That's not toe vintage. And this one, these are Aventus and Dior, 30 and 20, but Unc 50 makes them 50% off. So that's the code. Just a few fragrances on that list. Dre, is that? Yeah, JT, the search bar, you know, you gotta go click men's fragrance and then try it. Like, get to another page. The guy is out of town or something. He's got, my coder just got a baby, so congratulations, Nick, if you're watching. If he was watching this, he would be on it. He's probably sleeping. Yeah, this is another kind of different one. It's called Cool Water Ocean. Cool Water Ocean Edition. Do you like Acqua di Gio? Nope. They're newer ones I do, but the old one, 5 years ago I was showing this girl. She was like 25, and I said, I had it in my hand. I was doing like these street fragrance reviews, and she goes, "Oh, that looks like something my grandpa would wear. It's terrible." So after that I said, you know what, she's right. This stuff is way out of date. And they had already Acqua di Gio Absolute, which is far better, and all the other ones. By the way, Jeremy back in 2018 said Absolute sucked, and I always thought it was great. The more he said it, the more I was showing it on my videos. But that's just fun. He's a really good guy. Just, you know, everyone has their own opinion. So Ocean Edition Cool Water just has that aquatic note, not calzone, but just some kind of aquatics and greens. It smells really good. Nope, JT, not this one. All the fragrances are on a list in the description bar. I'm just testing out this studio. It's kind of working good. I've got two screens, so one of them is delayed and it's vertical, so it's all different. Can you guys see that little sign right here? Just wondering, is that green sign post up? It says Unc 50%. Miss Old School Jeremy. I know. He's just like, today we're going to talk about top 10 men's best fragrance. And he just like looks around and he's like, number 10, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Number 9, Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. Number 8. He just doesn't even have the fragrance. He just uploads. Sometimes he drops things. I don't know. He could be a genius. Some people do things strategically and they're genius with the algorithm. Who knows? Cologne is the aqua note in Cool Water. Cool Water will forever be a classic. They just came out with the Parfum, and that one I was showing you was called Ocean Edition. Oceanic Edition. And it's really good. Yeah, it's not, I can't find it yet, JT, but you know, JT boy. JT. Where are you in, JT? What part of St. Louis are you in? Illinois? Coach Green for $43. Hey, thanks. 5 Banaka sprays, my man. That's true. Yeah, this to me smells good, like summertime in a bottle. Let's see. This lemon line, I once thought this was like total organic lemon juice squeezed right onto your skin. CR80, you ever heard of a TR80? TR80 was a Radio Shack computer. We used to call it Trash 80s. Mancera Lemon Lime This is the real deal. Then they sell decants on the website of this, JT. I will recommend you get this for St. Louis weather. You'll blow away the competition. Lemon lime, not lime, but you might as well be lemon lime. East Side in Belleville. Yeah, okay. So is there a... I heard there was a place called East St. Louis, and there's a street called State Street. Tribal Intense. Let's see if this one... So I tried this. I put it on at 6:30 in the morning, and I had to take a shower by noon, so it was on the whole time. That smells so good. Tribal Intense is this clone of this. I never heard of a TR-80, of course. It's like the first computer made, like Commodore 64. Thank you, Banaka Sprays. This is your reminder to drink water. Thank you, Frederick Lake. Yeah, I'm up too late. My dog's mad at me. But everything else is good. How is everyone else feeling? Well, we got that done. We got that done. And that done. This is an oldie right here for the ladies. What I was really looking for is Trésor. Yeah, Trésor. Lancôme Trésor. But Poem's cool. Alright, Dre Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that a coconut scent? This has coconut in it, yes. It smells really good mixed with the citruses and the aquatics. Oh, that's the lemon lime. Yeah, it's got some clean lavender in there. Sexy. Poem is for the ladies. Anybody remember that? No? What notes for men give that smell? Golden Mine. What notes for men give that smell? I don't know what you're asking. Oh, Blue Jeans by Versace. Chris Rodriguez. What reminds you of Blue Jeans? Poem is potent. Like some really cool old ladies fragrances, a lot of times, if you would know what you're looking for, not this one, but I found some stuff people didn't know what they had, and it's just funny. How much you want for that? $25? It should take 15. Like, it's like at flea markets. Like, somebody told me to go to a flea market. I think it was you, Steven, didn't you? Oh yeah, you did. That was for different stuff. I'm looking for like stuff like this. You might find this at a TJ Maxx, so the salesperson doesn't know unless they look it up. It'd still be hard to look up. They couldn't. This would be very hard to look up on their phone if you don't know anything about fragrances. And then they might just put a price tag, $14.95 on it. But there's no bottle in here. You said the package from JPG. Did you try Most Wanted? Most Wanted. Yes, it's like got that whiskey coffee thing going. Not bad. Not whiskey, but maybe it's rum. Do you like Spice Bomb? Okay, I love it, actually. Samo Samo Unc gotta come show some love. Samo Samo Amp Dad. Yeah. And then Aaron Stutman. Bulgari Man in Black is way better. Not a Spice Bomb Extreme fan, but regular Spice Bomb. I got that Spice Bomb Infrared Parfum back there. I gotta whip that out soon. Fahrenheit Dior used to be my go-to in the 90s. Yeah, this guy once told me, I said, what fragrance would you recommend? And I was like just a kid, and he was like a waiter at a fancy restaurant. He said, go get Cool Water and Fahrenheit. And I went to the store that day and smelled them both. I'm like, this ain't right. And I bought 212 Carolina Herrera and Acqua di Gio instead. And Jupe is better than... Want to try Jupe Absolute, Aaron? Which 1 million is my favorite? I love 1 million Royale and 1 million Parfum. Those two and the Elixir, the top three right there. There's also 1 million Lucky. I used to really like that, but it got to be too sweet. This is like the clone of it. It's like $20, but it has that plum note. It's not bad. It lasts a decent time. These are these new clones we found. They're all $20. Yeah, I know Samba. They make like 25 different Sambas. I know that. Do you know any good sweet coffee cologne that has good projection and long lasting? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to try Montal's Intense Cafe? It's completely like a coffee fragrance that's long lasting and has huge projection. Montal Intense Cafe is what it's called, right? Ever heard and smelled Azzurro by Tom? Costa Azzurro by Tom Ford. Yeah, got it right back there. I was going to whip them all out tonight, but because I didn't think this was going to work so well. So now that I can just turn this on, I can go live more. Yep. More at a normal time, though. All these late nights are just for tests. Costa Azzurra Aqua is what I really, really love, actually. Golden Mine. Hi, have you found a Pacific Chill clone? I heard of one that was by Fragrance World. It's a white bottle. I forgot the name. It's I have no idea if I can verify that. This is a clone of Absolute Giorgio Armani Stronger With You. Absolutely. It's called Together With You. Actually has that smoky feeling in it. I was so impressed because it has a pressurized sprayer. It blasted past the 3-hour mark when I had to take a shower. I mean, it was on there 7 hours at least. And these are remarkably strong too. Easy Surge and Nomad. It's okay. The truth, these people try to contact me and make me work for them, and I told them not at this time. But you know, I liked the fragrances before they contacted me. Right? Fun extras. Hi Siri, I'm from India. Hi Siri, I thought you said hi Siri, I am from India. Hey, you could have said that too.
Sorry, I don't understand.
See that? Okay, let's dig into this new box. Let's try this. Anybody ever know what this is? Somebody told me to try this. It's called Evoke Ajmal. It's brand new. So real quick, this is the real Isola Blue, and this is the clone Al Fajr. This is incredible clone of this. It smells so good for the summer. 100% hard to get this and this. These are both hard to get, but this is 500. This is 60. It's almost sold out. It's fire lit, Rizzy, all that stuff. Look at that. Neil told me to hold it up closer to the lens, so I'm doing that for you. There you go. And then there's this one. This is the real one. So you can look up the notes on this and you'll have this. Sure, Mark Creer, you can buy direct from the website, but not direct from me. What do you think about Nautica Voyage? It's not bad, you know. It's just there's nothing special. It's a good value deal, right? Ever smell the Banana Republic Dark Cherry and Amber? Nope. Chris Rodriguez, phenomenal. Thank you. Unc's website. Thank you, Banaka Sprays. Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. What do you think about Nautica Voyage? Appreciate you and your contributions. Can you recommend fragrance? That's all you do. Can you recommend me a men's fragrance? KL Beetle. I'll recommend you get Armani code Eau de Parfum, EDP. That's what I recommend for you. Now we're going to open Evoke and see what it smells like. If you want something stronger, I recommend you get this. This has been, hey, somebody bought it today and they went to the Walmart or grocery store, and right then and there they got a compliment. Another guy bought it. It was at a grocery store in the Midwest. He was walking to his car and there was like this lady who was a person who takes care of the elderly, like rich people or something, and he was just getting in his car and she was on the other side of the parking lot. She goes, "Excuse me, can you tell me what you're wearing? You smell so good." And that guy walked over there and nabbed her number. Cool. Viva Miami. Hello, King. K Beetle. Preshu 1 is a banger. Sorry, a tea fragrance. Oh, what has a nice tea note in it? You would get, there's a new fragrance that's $60. It's called Ashwa Blanc. It's exactly the same smell as Creed Silver Mountain Water, which is like $200. So I don't have a knife to open this. Oh, whoa. I lost it. Oh, there it is. So Neil, it's looking good. It's vertical, huh? That's pretty cool. All right. I never thought I would go vertical. TikTok's on its way out. People are getting scared and stuff. Yo, Pembroke Pines here. That's what's up. Lucky Snowy Owl. Yeah, were you there now? Because snowbirds are out. Right, Miami? The snowbirds have left the building. That's 5 Banaka sprays. I call them Miami. Oh, man. What is this? Prada? This is Prada? This is like Prada L'Homme or something? Anybody familiar with this? Ajmal Evoke. Anybody know anything about this? Here, sir. You can find a cheap clone of Dior Sauvage that lasts like 7 to 9 hours. You get this. It's called Easy E Surge. And what's so cool about it is you can take it on the airplane. Tom Ford Noir Extreme clone. They have a new one. Yeah, it's coming again tomorrow. It's called Georgians. It's Marble Oud. Something, but I don't know if it's the Extreme. Oh no, it could be the Oud Wood. But there is another one that there hopefully we'll get tomorrow. It's called something Noir, just so you know. So this is the Easy E. You got the Calabrian Bergamot, the pepper, the balsam, the ambroxan, the different expensive woods. It's got a pressurized sprayer. It's Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette for real, like almost 100%. It's actually really good. And it's really cool because you could take this anywhere. Like, no one would deny you. Even it's like plastic. I guess the glass is inside there. It's very well made, like the old Hugo Boss bottle. What would make it even cooler is if it was magnetic here. But it snaps right in place. It's very sturdy. And your dog will go after it if you have it. How about this? Anybody wearing this still? This is the older version, but I got a 2023. It lasted 7 hours. This one lasted 8. What's the difference? It's still very good. Bubblegum Aquatic with huge projection, huge, insane longevity. I wonder when they... It's like they're... I don't think they have too many hits, this company, Rasasi. They have a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances, you know, and some are like strong reaches to be good or not, in my opinion. That smells good. See, I like mass appealing fragrances like this. It's nice. Any chance you might get more of that bergamot in? It sold out before I could get it. Bergamot. I don't know what you're talking about. Was that like the lab? Oh, the lab fragrance? Or that new Armaf X? There's some new Armaf X. I think it's in stock. It might be. Armaf X is a new line. They just bought everything from Arturetto Landi. He's a perfumer, and they bought his whole collection. And we have some from time to time. If I like Invictus Original, am I going to like Hawas? Yes. I just finished talking to my wife about buying Hawas. Yep, if you're going to buy a fragrance, that's a good one to start with. Very good. This other stuff is like highfalutin, which means you'll be like very up to date. Like for real, if I asked 100 people, do you know what Roja Elysium is? I guarantee you not even maybe 1 or 2 would know. This is a Roja Elysium clone. Very popular amongst us, but if you ask the general public, basically knows Armani, Dior Sauvage, and now with TikTok, the younger guys, they've got some good knowledge. They're starting to ask me for stuff like this. I was talking to a 20-year-old. He's a YouTuber, a real cool YouTuber. He's got this power pressure water machine that cuts through glass. And he says he wears this. And this was like a year ago. And I'm like, man, you're more advanced than me. Yep. Let's see. Here's another fragrance. Ombre Dark Leather. I've never opened it. It's by Le Chameau. I'd imagine that's a Tom Ford Ombre Leather. It's not available yet. I test. It's so easy. Is it Sauvage dope? What is the brand name? Sir, Hello King. It's called Easy Surge. That's the name. So they make Surge and Nomad. Nomad is Aventus. Surge is Sauvage. And Flow is Burberry for women. And then there's a few other colors. The orange one sold out. It was like Lacoste white. I forgot the name. It's actually good, but it's such a hard, like a ball. I don't know if Hugo Boss in Motion ever did well. Remember that was a ball, Steven? Rasasi Fatan is a great vetiver based fragrance. Yeah. And the Lab. Okay, Aaron. Yeah, I'll check into the Lab tomorrow morning. There's a couple left. I think I'll have to do some inventory for you. Lori Joyner, can you recommend me a perfume that smells close to Chanel Chance? Not at this moment. I can't think of one. There are tons and tons of them, but one to look for is go on the, if you know how to look up Miss Armaf fragrances. I know they have some Chanel clones. They call them Miss Armaf. Here we got it. Vanilla Rose by Monarch. That's a clone of 10 years. You've been a hardcore fan. JT, man. You're funny, man. You're a real funny guy. You're here to amuse me. Vanilla Rose by Monarch. I think it's a $20 fragrance. Smells like Roses Vanille, probably, by Mansera. You know where that came from, JT? Where those words I said? Yeah, I know you are. I know. Here we got Extreme Gentleman. This is supposed to be a Givenchy Gentleman in Intense, but I'll open it another day. I gotta test them first. Here we got FOMO, Gary's Den. Anybody familiar with that? No, Germany. Sorry, buddy. We're not allowed to ship anything overseas from here, and there's logistic companies that do it, but I don't know how it works. Thank you, Banaka Sprays. Gary's Den is a private company, I think out of Canada, and they made their own label. And this one is called Lipstick for the Sophisticated Man. It's actually the Dior Homme or Dior Homme Intense smell to it. Very high quality though, not bad at all. Nothing I have, I'm just showing you. Gary's Den is great, Stutzman says. There you go. Here's is this a oldie or a goodie? It's called Canon Knockout. I gotta give this free to JT because he keeps bugging me about free stuff. Canon Knockout, JT. You want it? Let me see 3 digits, buddy. Let's see what it smells like first. Eau de Toilette 3.4 Palm Beach Beauty. Sprayer is kind of... Oh. It's got that 90s candies vibe kind of thing. You know? It's kind of sweet, sugary musk. Sweet, sugary musk. Yep. Almost like Armani Code. That's what it is. Yep. Wan Xing, do you got inspired Dior Sauvage like? Maybe. Where are you located, Wanch? Anybody like this? This is supposed to be, someone told me, Bleu de Chanel. Ferragamo got slept on. Took advantage of your sale last week. Bought 7 fragrances. One of them was Alfahar. I loved it. Would you recommend? Would love a recommendation from you. Okay. From you for a citrus and an aquatic to rock this summer. Citrus and an aquatic. Well, both citrus and aquatic. I would get for you for real, not on sale, but it's only like $59. I would get Invictus Platinum. It's citrus, aquatic, unique, strong, wicked, long lasting. I would get that. And then if you just want citrus refined, you get the brother Joachim Joe. How do you pronounce your name? Joachim or Joachim? You get the brother to that one you bought, the blue one. He bought this blue one, and this is the other one. It's completely all citruses as well with the high quality, you know. So I would recommend this. Then there's another one called Divine Asylum, which isn't bad. And there's also this called Spectre Wraith, which is nothing to do with what you're asking, but I just saw it. It's on my table. It's a coffee fragrance, coffee rum fragrance, and this isn't bad for a citrus fragrance with clean musks. It's called ASTEN 740, and right now you can get this 50% off. So UNC 50 will get you 50% off. It lasts about 5 hours, and then for the next 2 hours it's a skin scent, and then it lasts a long time, exactly the same amount of time as the Kirkdisian, because they can't make it. The H24 was like nothing I've ever smelled before. I've enjoyed it. Thank you, Raider Nation, Khayaali. Yeah. Funk Flex, what do you think about Invictus Aqua? Is the hype real? Well, I only know the Invictus Aqua from 2018. Is there a new one? Okay. Thanks, JT. All right. I got to put that bottle. I'm going to put that bottle in your box. Yep. You're going to get the knockout. Hey, Julius, what you doing up so late? All right, Julius. I hear you. Thank you. Oh, this is... Oh, look at that. So they got two now. I got Extreme Gentleman and Intense Gentleman. I gotta open this now and test it. I'm going too fast. Back to the Salvatore Ferragamo. Let's smell this real quick, right? One thing at a time. Oh, I've been looking for that G Master, the 2024 Invictus Aqua. Where is it? Like only in Europe or something? Or is it available now at your local Macy's? This is good. Is this some kind of TJ Maxx stuff or what? This is really good. Aqua Essenziale Blue. That's really nice. Does anyone think this is good, or would you get it or no? It's old school. Just kick it to the side. Okay. Oh, they got it in Germany. Man, I wish I could get that. I'm not going anywhere out of the country till January. But Steven could get it for me. Steven, can you get me that Invictus Aqua and mail it to me? And I can, I don't know how. I could get you some Apple Pay money to your American cell phone. I have the Aqua Blue. Iseas. Aqua Blue. Oh, you have that? Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the Ferragamo. I've never even heard of Harmonious brands. What's that? Put me on. What is it? Niche? Talk to me. I heard there was a new Lattafa called Winsome. Is that true? Extreme Gentleman. I don't know about this one. It's kind of smelling sweet and cherryish. Extreme Gentleman, Givenchy. Intense Gentleman, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's one of those Guerlain clones and they call it Gentleman. Wow, that smells superbly close to Givenchy Gentleman Intense. I'm gonna put that. Any dupes for the Harmonist? J Blaze. Yeah, so I've been on here for a little while today. Wow, another hour again. I didn't even dent the box. Oh, look at this. We gotta put this on. I'm gonna put this on tomorrow. It's an X-Men. I think it's Clive Christensen, but look, X-Men. Isn't that cool? Let's take it out and look at it. Yeah, I would say it's either a Royal Crown or a Clive. Harmonist is a very expensive brand that they sell in department stores, like what department store? Saks Fifth Avenue. Gentle Fluidity, MFK, yeah, they're all over the place. There's a couple of them. I'll get one for you. I'll get it. I think is it you that always ask, but there's like 10 people have asked me for that lately. Gentle Fluidity is by Maison Francis Kirk de Jean right now. We got this one though, the 724. It's called 740. It's dope. That's what we used to say. So let's check this Clive Christensen X-Men. So that would be in Clive Christensen 10, I would assume. Jasub Oyeda, I love your recommendation. Thank you. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? How's everybody feeling today? Is everybody okay? This is an oud fragrance here. Yep. Very rich, thick, dense oud. Very thick and rich. Maybe a hint of some sort of fruit and some sort of floral to soften it. It's a very expensive smelling fragrance. We will have that up soon. Also, once one of your giveaways. And there's another one. Might as well smell it. It's open. Okay, this is a gold one. Solid gold. Anybody familiar with You're Feeling Great from Arizona with Clive Christensen? When do we get to see the wet shave, 5 Banakas? Hey, Yunk, if I have $50 to burn, what's 1 cent you would point me to? Atar Al-Wasal? Yeah, that's like a mass appealing one for youthful. It kills 9 p.m. It kills ultra male. That's a good choice. Yep, that's mass appealing if that's what you like. It has some nice lavender. Ooh, this is really different. Man, I can't even explain it. There's unfamiliar notes in there. I think it actually has lavender in it. Yeah. African Safari. I don't even know what that should be. Feeling gratitude today from Las Vegas. Gratitude, my friend, is all you need. You don't need any of this stuff. You could just walk around and look at the wall and be grateful you have a wall in front of you. That's what the great Buddhists tell you. I'm not Buddhist, but I listen to the stuff, you know. No, I don't remember a fragrance called Relax. Now you got me stumped. I have no recollection of that. I remember a song called Relax. Go to it. Remember that song? Well, this smells really good. I suppose it's African Mimo's African leather. Or that would it be, you think? Or is it bodacious something? Hello from Ukraine. Recommend summer perfume for a young man? Yes, Nautica Voyage, my friend. Nautica Voyage. Nelk, what's up? Go to sleep. Okay. Helen Mart, anything similar to Invictus would be good for a young man. Yeah, the guy's right. I gotta get to sleep. I didn't even realize it's 12:30. All right, fellas. Have a great time. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.